Oh, hello there. I know. Oh my god, Allons-Y is early for once. Isn't that kind of mad? I thought I'd have a little chill stream, do something fun. I got a bit bored. Yeah, what's up, Cairo? Mario top 5? Mario is very, very cool, but I don't know about all that. Scared the living shit out of me? Bro, you clicked on the stream. I pray for no Tsurugi. Hey, listen, I'll be honest with Tsurugi, okay? I'll also just in case of people who haven't read leaks, I will be ambiguous with wait, the hell. Look, I have a I made an if you know you know character, which if you know you know. But yeah, I got some. I felt like glazing. I felt like just sitting here and low key. This might actually just be a rage bait stream, bro. I might actually just rage bait everyone. I don't know. We'll see. I don't even know what to name the tiers, so I've still got them as their defaults. But Maru smokes them. I mean, yeah, like Maru is just in a he's definitely special grade. There's no way I would look at that guy and go, nah, bro, he's a Mei victim. Never gonna happen. Like Maru's just on some different timing, bro. Mario vs Ghetto? Bro, Ghetto ain't got... he has not got the facilities for that. Can we make a racist tier for Yakumaru? I think I spelled his name wrong, but oh no, I've got him. He's here. I had to use the funny picture. Obviously. Anyone got any ideas of what I should name the tiers, or should I just keep them as they are? Because I don't know. Mario bending heaven and earth and people think he's grade 1 on Twitter? Yeah, it's actually crazy. Ui and Diddy tier blood? Yeah, I've just got them labeled as the freaks. It's just the freak family. But you guys gotta remember, yeah, I'm not trying to justify nothing, but Ui is a victim. Alright, he's a victim, Plain and simple. Now, why after JJK our heroes didn't save the 10-year-old who carried the entire final fight? Why they didn't save him from his predator sister? I don't know. Maybe they're all just that scared of Mei. I don't know why no one did nothing about that, because it's very obviously weird, but look, it happened, man, so. Ui is a victim, but does not justify his actions. Exactly. So I think he's in Mei's body? Hell no. I think he just looks like that. I think Mei is potentially in one of those kids' bodies, which is even more disturbing. Because he could swap her soul into a younger body, and then sacrifice the younger body soul by putting it in hers, and then her body would die, and so would the soul. But I'm calling it right now, one of those kids is Mei, bro. Why would she not do that? She would be like, hey, I want to live longer, bro. Just swap my soul into a younger body. And sacrifice the poor bum who gets chosen. That's such a Mei thing to do. I would not be surprised. He's too buff. It's not Mei's body. That's not buff, bro. He's built like a meatball. Alright, I think we've got enough people in here for me to start. Like the stream, obviously. And yes, it is basically just going to be rage bait, because I know no one's going to agree with my take, and I've pretty much already decided what I'm going to do with the tiers. Oh, one sec. Technical issue. What the helly? Maybe it isn't hated enough. Yeah, honestly. Include Guardian Angel Todo. No. Why are we adding old Todo, bro? There is no old Todo. What's up, man? You excited for Season 3? I can't wait for Season 3. I cannot wait. Can you share the tier list? Yeah, I'll drop it. Well, what I'll do is I'll... can I just put the link in... One sec. Kagurabachi? Hell no. This should be a more accurate link. And I'll like There, I'll pin it. It's in chat if you want to do your own. I haven't put everyone on there because I couldn't be bothered, but I put everyone who I thought would be interesting to have a conversation about. Alright, let's get started then. Let's get started. So, listen, they're S tier. Can anyone guess what I'm putting in S tier, bro? Oh, look at the list. Someone in chat surely knows me well enough. Like, what am I putting in the S tier? Dabura. Odo. Yuka. Bro, none of you know ball. What the hell? Big Raga. Bro, I'm... Alright, listen. I'm gonna rename the tier. Hey, someone got it. Should I below my S tier? Yeah, Ryan, shut up, bruv. Obviously, bruv. Prime Yuta, pinnacle. I've got no feats, I've got no statements, I've got no nothing. Nothing to go off, no evidence, but he's top 1 in the verse. And you know what? Just to piss everyone off, I'm going to call this the Gojo Sukuna tier. Implying that Yuta surpassed Gojo and Sukuna. Gojo Sukuna level. How we feel about this, chat? But wait, it's okay, because I'll put Modulo Yuji up there with him too. Pinnacle. The pinnacle. Do we think Prime Yuta and Prime Yuji surpassed Gojo and Sukuna? Okay, we've got some... The chat is a little bit split. We've got some people who really fuck with it and some people who really do not fuck with it. Nah, no, hell no. Prime Yuta defo did. Not even rage bait, low-key speaking facts. The list is already fraudulent. There's no way Yuta didn't surpass Gojo and Sukuna. I'm just saying, right? Surpass Gojo, surpass Sukuna. Like, come on, man. I don't think it's crazy. I don't think it's crazy. And you know what? Someone in JJK needs to be having opinions like this. Even if I low-key think this should be called the Gojo Sukuna tier. Do we think they're at least on par? Yuji under Prime Yuta. Pedantics, man. Pedantics. Modulo Yuji could be stronger than Prime Yuta. Prime Yuta could be stronger... Like, who fucking cares, bro? The level of relativity that we're looking at here is, like, unfathomable. It doesn't matter. Gojo and Sukuna are once in Millennium. I love how we say that based off, like, literally nothing. Because, like, they're the strongest of that time period that they were alive, right? So, let's go from Heian era until the day both of them died. Pinnacle. Fine. Prime Yuta and Prime Yuji happen after that. So that whole argument is irrelevant. Dabura is technically pinnacle? Nah, I'd put Dabura here, bro. I kind of wanted to put Mahoraga here too, but he can't go in Gojo Sukuna level. So the list is kind of fraudulent, because this shouldn't really be called that. This should be called... But I don't know what to call this tier then. What if I called this Gojo Sukuna level? Or what if I just called it top 3 and put Dabura in that? And then we just call this... I don't even know, bro. Special grade premium. And we'll put Mahoraga there. How about that? But you guys aren't helping me, bro. What should I do it as? Should I just call it this? Should I just call it... Well, I'll do Pinnacle. And then I'll do... Special Grade Premium. And we'll just forget the Gojo Sukuna comparison. Which means that this, you can either say it is above Gojo Sukuna or not. But either way, I don't think anyone's disagreeing that these two are the pinnacle. Like, of Modulo, of what's been spoken about in Modulo. So, like, let's exclude Gojo, Sukuna, stuff we've seen. That's all boring. Let's talk about the hypotheticals, bro. Hypothetically, from what we know... Prime Yuta and Modulo Yuji, which is Prime Yuji, should be the pinnacle. Of now, at least. Like, if we look at them beyond original JJK. Do you know what I mean? Post Gojo Sukuna death. Prime Yuta and Yuji are the pinnacle. You should put Dura in Sukuna level because I like him. Dura is dead ass going right next to Dabura, bro. I don't care. Those chapters treated these two like they were equals in some way. Like, they feel like the Gojo Sukuna. Like, Loki, I'm putting Dura right next to him. Below, but right next to him. I'm doing it. Sorry, I think, yeah. And honestly, bro, like, Mahoraga, like, Dabura is cooking Mahoraga. He's actually frying Mahoraga. Mahoraga gets... Okay, the adaptation is, like... Mahoraga's such a weird one, because he's just getting blatantly outclassed right now, in the same way that Sukuna and Gojo just blatantly outclass Mahoraga. But the adaptation just, like, comes in so clutch. So, because of adaptation, I'm going to put him in the same tier, because that is just so broken, but, you know. Check the Modulo spoiler channel for a good laugh, by the way. Alright, but... Let's see what Orion's cooked up. Brother. I can't show that. I can't show that on stream, man. Oh my god. Anyway. Why is my chat frozen? Where is Kugisaki? She's here. She's here. I couldn't get a good image of old Nobara, so I just used the custom one, but... Is this tier list strength based or just how cool the character is? You know what? We'll do both. We'll do both. We'll do, like, this is strength first. And then we'll do, and then we'll do coolness after. We'll call this special grade light. High grade 1. Grade 1. Fraud. Burger. / question mark. Yakimaru ain't touching Maru. Or Loki, Yakimaru's hand cannon kinda packs a punch, because if we assume Cross and Maru are somewhat relative, with Maru maybe being a bit stronger. Like, bruv, Cross, he did just get fried by a, like, Burger Grade 1's Cursed Tool. I know he wasn't really on guard, but, like, he should have been, really. There was tension in the air, you know, he should have been relatively on guard. I'm just saying, bro, he's making Cross kind of look like a fraud. I don't know. Either Yakimaru might actually be the GOAT, or Cross is a fraud. Cross was just chilling? Bro, why? Why was he just chilling? That's still a Cross downscale, because it was such a tense situation. If he's walked in there, no awareness, just chilling, bro, that's a weakness. That's a weakness. Yeah, no matter which way you look at it, either Yakimaru is the GOAT, or Cross is a fraud. Yakimaru over Soga, bro. I doubt chat knows ball, bro. You guys know who Akamura Soga is? You guys know about Akamura Soga? Dura a bit high? No. I don't need evidence. I don't need evidence for power scaling, bro. All power scaling is based purely off delusion and intuition. Evidence is irrelevant. The narrative implies that Dura is somewhat relative to Dabura. Yo, what's good, Hishaku Hideout? That is your real name. Right, so how have we just said Yakimaru might be the strongest racist to run the JJK verse when Gojo literally exists? Add Yuji's son Buji? Okay, bro. Is it time to just, like, hella... I think it's time to glaze some more, you know? Because, like, Loki, Old Man Yuta... I'm just saying, bro, these aliens are... I don't know, they're just very lucky that Yuta died first, man. I don't know, I still feel like... I feel like Old Man Yuta still had hands. Look, look, just based off what we've seen, bro, I do not even think this is crazy. Actually, is it actually, like, is he just like that, bro? Because I don't see, bro, how is Yuta, I don't know, is this just, he couldn't have gotten that much weaker, right? That he's not in the pinnacle. Like, I do not think, bro, there's no way that, no. What is old man Yuta going to do when Dabura kicks his cane away? That's not a cane, bruv! First of all, this is a fan art. Second of all, that's his katana, bro. No fucking cane. The hell are you talking about? Yuta is 5 minutes, man. Yeah, he is 5 minutes, man. As in, he gets the fucking job done in 5 minutes, bro. That's why he's the GOAT. 5 minutes, man, is what makes him the GOAT. People think all these things like, oh, he only connects to Rika for 5 minutes and, oh, he's got sloppy cursed energy control. Nah, bro, you're missing the point. He only has 5 minutes and he's still the GOAT. He has sloppy cursed energy control and he's still the GOAT. That's the point of Yuta, bro. You just get shit done. You think Yuta couldn't extend? I don't think he can extend it. If he didn't do it in JJK, I don't think he can extend it. I think it's just how it is. Old man Yuta can't stand up for 5 minutes without his back aching? False. You can read chapter 1 of Modulo. As long as the fight happens before 8 PM again. I'm gonna leave old Yuta up here, but like, I'm telling you, obviously old Yuta would be probably be weaker than Modulo UG, because Modulo UG is still just in his prime, with way more experience. But old Yuta, I still think would take Dabura. I still think, well, I'm just gonna equate Dura to Dabura, and obviously Mahoraga is kind of fraudulent here. I'm not gonna lie, Mahoraga just like doesn't. You know when Gojo says to Agito, like, you don't fit in with the rest of us? That's low-key how Mahoraga's looking in this tier, bro. I don't think he fits in with these guys. See, this is where the... Do you know what? Let's do Maki. Let's do Maki. So, Prime Maki, I'm still not putting her above Mahoraga. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. See no reason. And low-key, I might just put... But old Maki, like, died of oldness, though. So she probably got old. Do you know what I mean? Like old, like she died of oldness. Yuta didn't die of oldness. Yuta died of heartbreak. That's valid. But she died of oldness. How does that? I don't get it, man. She must have had the same tumor as Yuka, because there's no way. She's not high grade 1, obviously, you know. But like, old Maki got old. You're cooked, bro. No, you get what I'm saying, man. Like old Maki died of oldness, bro. How's she dying of oldness? Bro, you ran your ones with the King of Curses, and you're telling me you died of old age. Yuta didn't also die of old age? No! He did not die of old age. We've been through this. Yuta died of heartbreak, bro. Yura Akosu. Dabura, Loki, and Pinnacle. Listen, yeah? If we get a domain equivalent from Dabura and some healing ability, so he needs to have RCT for himself, or some way of healing, and a domain. Like a strong-ass domain. If he gets those two things, I'm putting him next to Sukuna. Like, directly next to Sukuna. Or at the very least, Gojo. Like, maybe in between the two. Who knows? He might even be stronger than Gojo. Have you guys considered that? Everyone's talking about, oh, is he stronger than Sukuna? Is he as strong as Sukuna? Nah, if he's as strong as Sukuna, then surely he's stronger than Gojo. Gojo might be top 3 in the verse. Do you know how mad that is? No, with Yuji here, bro, and Yuta, Sukuna and Gojo might be lucky to hit top 5 these days, you know? That's actually mad. I don't even thought about that properly. No, that's actually hella funny. The idea that Sukuna and Gojo are going to be, like, fighting for top 5. Meanwhile, Hikari is, like, barely top 15. Wait, that thought's actually so funny. Sorry, I'm having a little bit too much fun here. I don't know, do we think Prime Maki... Like, Prime Maki obviously would be throwing hands with Mahoraga, but she ain't got a way of actually dealing with him. And I don't think she on these guys' level, so... I'm gonna just put them next to each other in special grade light. If Yuji at this point isn't top 1 in the verse after 70 years of experience and mastering all the techniques, then he's a fraud. isn't top 1 in the verse overall, or isn't top 1 in the verse now? Because I think he's definitely stronger than Dabura. Was it 50k or 500k? Was what? Isn't dying from heartbreak more fraudulent than age? Bro, what? Bro, dying of heartbreak in your old age is when you know you've won at life, man. Sorry, as a JJK fan, I can't read, so this is invalid. That's such a great opinion. Alright, Cross. Wait, Cross? Maru's the warrior out of the two, man. He's the warrior. Cross is like more of a politician. This guy's a warrior. Maru is kind of scary, bro. I mean, considering, like, Tsurugi is just much weaker than Maki and old Maki at the moment, he's obviously not on Maki's level physically, but his technique is broken. It's just so broken. Maru's become so scary, bro. The, like, Maru cross switch up is so generational from Gege, bro. That shit is so cool. It's like Maru being all happy and cheery, but actually, like, he is the warrior. He is, like, the angry, hot-blooded warrior. That is such a great, like, switch up. Chaos and order. Yeah, but Maru's the chaos and Cross is the order. That's what's kind of mad. I don't know where to put old Kugisaki. I would put old Kugisaki in, like, high grade 1. We're reaching, like original JJK, like, Bird Strike, Mei, Kusakabe, Todo levels of high grade 1. We're talking they look at Megami and Megami collapses immediately just from aura diff. That's like the kind of grade 1 we're dealing with. Old Uta should be at Pinnacle. Say no more. Say no more. I just needed to see one person say it. Any excuse. Jabaloma. Yeah, burger / question mark. Mino. Absolute fraud. Actually, no, he's a burger, but like, well, we'll just... Unknown. Burger. Mino's a burger. Osada. I mean, he's not Mino level, is he? Oski, God knows. Elder, God knows. Yakumaru, grade 1. Wait, why have I said that shark guy is grade 1? That's... Wait, this isn't working. Trash. And then we'll just do... What the fuck? Trash, oh, wait, no. We'll have to do... Okay, wait. Oh no, my OCD is gonna go fucking apeshit now. Sorry, let me just... Right. We'll make this question mark. We'll do this as burger. Question mark, burger, trash. Or mid. Whatever. Tsurugi. Don't like having him by Shark, dude, but like... Tsurugi might be grade 1. Like, not high grade 1, but like grade 1. Like low to mid grade 1. Yuka, without Mahoraga, considering the restrictions on your technique, then you're just automatically in mid because you're not even allowed to use your power. Curse for Sumerian should be Yakimaru level, to be honest. No. Takeda, Loki, go top of grade 1. Yeah. He was pretty strong. Usami, high grade 1, bro. That guy's a goat. I'm sorry, but that guy is such a goat, bro. Honestly, like... Sorry, Nobara, but Usami is just that guy. Hating? What am I hating on? Orion, what the fuck are you doing here? Hey. Orion's my bodyguard, bro. He's just the bouncer in chat. I don't know. Usami might be Gojo level. Low key, bro. It's not even crazy. Alright, the Trafficker, Burger. The Freaks. Ui. One of them has a blackbird manipulation technique. He is like experienced, like teleportation, soul swapping, and grooming. That's a high grade one, man. That was low. Ui always low key had special grade material. I'm not gonna lie. Like with that technique, low key. Like as a kid, I can see why maybe it wasn't so much, but like Ui had like technique wise, he had special grade potential. Do you know what I mean? Like he did. Because he's basically like a better version of Kenjaku, kind of. Well, actually, I guess not. Like, it's like the opposite of Kenjaku. It's like he moves others around instead of himself. He could be moving like Shiba. Oh, that would be so cool, man. Panda. If you know, you know. Guys, please, nobody say it in chat because I don't want to be, like, dropping leaks. I'm trying to avoid leaks. We want to be respectful of the people who don't want to know about JJK leaks. So don't say anything in chat, please. If you know, you know. That's all I'm saying. It's if you know, you know. And low-key, from what I'm seeing, man. It's kind of mad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If you know, you know. Gotta be right below Prime Maki. I agree. Huh. Alright, what was the other list we were gonna do? Unless anyone's got... Let me know if anyone's got problems with this list first, but... We said we were gonna do, like, coolness, or just, like, how much I like the character. Just my preference, or, like aura. Or what are we saying? Aura? You want aura? Coolness and aura. Alright, bet. We'll do coolness and aura. Sure. I'll still be glazing, though. Allons, I have a question. What is the difference between Ui's curse technique and Boogie Woogie? Good question. Ui's curse technique allows him to teleport. Does he have to mark the location? I can't remember, but it's basically just teleportation. And with Boogie Woogie, it's like teleportation, but within quite a small range, and it's about swapping with something else. So you basically just swap the places of two things that have a certain level of cursed energy. Who is if you know, you know? Exactly, bro. It's if you know, you know. If you're asking who if you know, you know is, it means you don't know. Because we're trying to keep it leaks free, bro. Alright, no spoilers. No Modulo 17 spoilers in the chat. I'm trying to be respectful of people who don't want to see leaks. So it's just going to be if you know, you know. Jabaloma. Do you know what? Cook, bro. Jabaloma does have aura. I love Jabaloma. Jabaloma and his relationship with Usami, the way they kind of like mirror each other, like parallels. I love it, man. I love it. Jabaloma, I doubted him at first. I thought he was the next Kenjaku. I thought he looked like a creep. I thought he was lying through his teeth, but no. Gege pulled a fast one on me again, bro. And Jabaloma is actually such a sick dude. I fuck with Jabaloma. Still don't trust him? Nah, I trust him, bro. He's earned my trust. If Jabaloma betrays me, I'm gonna be so hurt, because I trust Jabaloma. I want to grab his face rolls. What? Bro. He's only entered Jujutsu for a year and he's already second to Gojo in Modern Era. Top 3 in the verse, best Shikigami. We're just glazing Yuta. Alright, I get you. I back it. I trust him fully. Exactly, bro. Yuta should be higher. Shake my head. Bro, do you want me to just make the prime Yuta tier? Like, we do this. Yuta. Realistically, that's what's going on in my head. That is just what's going on in my head. I love the fact that I have, like, I have evidence, but, like, I have no feats. No actual real material that I can use to back my claim on this, beyond what's just in JJK. Sure, it's narratively very, 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 like, strongly supported, but in terms of actual feats, I have nothing. And yet I'm still doing it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway, because it's just fun, innit? Like... This is why I'm subbed the Yuta Glaze. That's me, bro. I am the Yuta Glazer of YouTube. No one be Yuta Glazing like me. Is there more Yuji fans or Yuta fans? That's a good question. I mean, I think Yuta is like kind of like Marmite. He's like kind of that you love him or hate him. I feel like for Yuji, you either love him or you just like, he's cool. I don't think anyone really hates Yuji like that, you know? Because like Yuta has haters. They be hating on goats these days. It's crazy. Lots of people dislike Yuta, no one dislikes Yuji. Yeah, but you're right. I agree with that. But that doesn't really say much about how much people like them. Do you know what I mean? Yuta slander is unfunny. The reason why Yuta... Because, like, if you've got a funny agenda, right? If you've got a funny slander, regardless of what character it's about, even if I love them to bits, like, I'll tap in. Gojo slander is hilarious. Sukuna slander is hilarious. It's all very inventive stuff. Yuta slander is, like, the most dry, basic, like, AI-generated looking, like, just dead, made-up waffle slander. Like, there's no inventiveness at all. There's nothing interesting. Like, be funny if you want to push an agenda. That's the point of agenda. But, bro, it's like, no, Yuta's a bum. Fraudster. Alright? It's probably funny the first time. It's like, get inventive with it. I support the slandering of Yuta if you're, like, giving me funny material, bro. Do you know what I mean? But it's just... It's so dead. I'm here for Megami slander? Okay, I realize the Megami slander is kind of... No, but the Megami slander is hella funny, though. We get inventive with the Megami slander. Like the, oh my god, that post where someone put, like, the Sora AI logo over just a normal clip of Megami in the anime. Like, that's some inventive slander right there. I can get on board with that. If you give me some good, like, original Yuta slander and not this lazy slop, then I will be a supporter. So no, I don't want Yuta slander to stop. I just want you guys to get inventive with it. Mahito definitely special grade premium. But Mahito's dead. He's not coming back, guys. He's not coming back. Not yet, anyway. Not in this series, I promise. He's not coming back. Make a Megami tier. Bro, Loki, Mino is still... He's gonna throw hands with Megami. Trust. We do not need Mahito back. Bro, he's literally just there to greet Yuji when Yuji dies in Modulo. Dabura top 3? He is top 3, look. Oh wait, I should change this back, really. When you actually think about it, like, he is top 3. Look, these are both Yuta. 1, 2, 3. I'm just leave it like that because it's funny, innit? I don't actually believe that, but... Yeah, no, I'd put Prime Yuji over old Yuta too, I think. But it's just funny. It's just funny, you know? Does Dabura beat Yuki or Kenjaku, though? I mean, I'm just saying, yeah. He definitely beat Kenjaku. But Yuki is one of those characters where, like... If Yuki just makes the first move and lands that Ganesha football, she is taking out so... Like, she's taking out everybody that isn't Gojo and probably Sukuna. But if you let her make that shot, like, look, but she should have kicked that football at Kenjaku instead of Ganesha. Because I don't think there are many characters, any characters that are... Even Mahoraga, bro, if he got kicked in the face with that football, he's gone. Look at what that thing did to Ganesha. Obliterated like half of the thing, bruv. Mahoraga is cooked. I don't know why I started Yuki glazing. You guys got me way off track here, but... Takuba tanks it? Okay, that's valid, but I can't even argue with that. Alright, let's do a coolness. Oh, I didn't save the bloody power one or whatever. Let's do a coolness tier. Guys, what are the aura tiers? Coolness and aura. Infinite aura. Special grade. Aura. Strong aura. Mid aura. Burger aura. Alright, cool. Now, this obviously can be all hypothetical, you know? Do you know what? I like it. Megami aura. Oski, yeah, Oski has no aura, bro. Oski's going in, well... Is that... No, that's fucked up, bro. He's actually Megami aura. No lie, he is Megami aura. I'm just saying, yeah, Shark dude. Like... Shark guy Loki has aura, bro. Look at that pose with the shark. That's some strong aura. I can't even put that in mid aura because it's too like exotic to be mid. It's like that's exciting aura right there. Shark guy is cool. Hell yeah. Shark guy is going in strong aura. The freaks. Loki, does Ui kind of have aura here? I can't tell whether it's sort of oh no did he Megami aura, or if it's like actually he actually looks kind of. Bro, he looks scary, do you know what I mean? Like, that's sort of aura. He does have a lot of negative aura. Ui is high aura, in my opinion. Diddy aura. You know they got aura when the entire fanbase is confused about the first entrance. Yeah, that's kind of true, you know. Cross do be aura farming, low-key. He's aura farming a lot. But he doesn't really have aura moments. Well, let's just get them up there, alright? Let's just get them up there, right? Obviously, bro, all of the old... Does Maki go up there as well? Wait, Loki. Now, Maki, you get a little downgrade for dying of old age, bro. Like, she broke Yuta's heart, man. By dying first. You know, I got... She is Maki, though. Mahoraga? Bro, I'm putting the characters that we haven't even fucking seen in the top tier. Do you know what? Dabura had aura, bro. Jabaloma? Fucking hell. Maru Loki does have special grade aura. Actually, do you know what? Sorry, Dura. He had aura, but like not like Maru. Mino, you've got mid aura. You're alright. Nobara, do you know what? Just from sitting on that sofa, man. Strong aura. Old man had some aura moments, but like he also kind of was tweaking against. Like, yeah, he's going in mid just because he balances out. Did the Trafficker have aura? Kinda looks like Uzuki from Sakamoto Days. Usami has insane. Yeah, Usami, do you know what? Deadass, bro? Usami's going in special grade aura. I don't... Like... Nah, she's too cool, man. I'm sorry, she's too cool. All these characters are just... You know what, bro? Jabaloma, you're going... He's lucky. I want to put him next to Usami. Because they're like pretty much the same dude, you know? Dying of heart attack is negative aura. That's what I'm saying. Is like, she left my boy all alone. But she's still Maki Zenin though. Or Maki Okotsu, actually. Old man Yuta over Prime Yuta? Or low-key, do you know what? That's actually not a bad shout. Yeah, that's actually, I like it, I like it, I like it. Yeah, I like it. Oh, and then, to be fair, Modulo Yuri. Yuri? Yuji. I think Yuji should be above all. No. All he's done is Aura Farm? He hasn't done anything! What do you mean all he's done is Aura Farm? Yeah, he's the same as the rest of them. He hasn't done anything at all. Dabura's done more than everybody on this list. No, like, Dabura is the first character ever in Jujutsu Kaisen that we have met, and the fandom has sort of collectively agreed that guy right there is the only guy besides Gojo who could put a finger on 15-finger Sukuna. That is Aura. If anyone else doubts about Dabura, it's just the fact we saw him fight Mahoraga for a chapter and went, you know what? This guy is the only other character that is doing shit to 15-finger. Maybe higher. So, he just gets Aura for, like, just that alone. Imagine being the only character at all that is even considered, like, it's remotely possible for you to touch 15-finger. Because we know that nobody outside of Gojo and kind of Takaba has a chance against 15-finger. That's like... Now, I'm not talking about the hypotheticals. I'm talking about the characters in JJK. So, like, obviously, we talk about Yuta and Yuji surpassing Sukuna and Gojo. That's a different kind of thing. But, like, of what we know... In JJK, bro, is like, there were some cold takes in that community. And a cold take was generally that nobody beats 15-finger other than Gojo. So the fact this motherfucker had one chapter fighting and the fandom was like, oh, do you know what? It's not crazy. That's Aura, I'm sorry. I can't lie, Dabura has the most Aura in all of JJK. I'm not saying I agree, but I'm not saying it's crazy either. Like, I think he has the best design in JJK. I think for me, it's Mahoraga and Dabura have the best two designs in all of JJK. I love Heian Sukuna. I love Toji outfit Gojo. I love just Toji. Great designs, bangers. But like, Mahoraga and Dabura, unreal, bro. Unreal design. Like, oh. Usami laying in the hospital got Aura. Nobody can do that. That's what I'm saying, bro. Usami's the GOAT. Yuka, do you know what? I'm not even going to explain it, bro. Do you know what? You're a fucking child trafficker. You got mid-Aura. Actually, no, you got Megami Aura. Fuck you. Tsurugi, I genuinely would have put you, like, here. Or, like, at least here. But after the chapter I've just witnessed, am I going to put that in your favor? I don't know. I feel like he still needs to earn himself a bit, but... Oh, actually, we're talking about this Tsurugi. Yeah, no, this Tsurugi can stay in strong Aura. If you know, you know. We'll get into that, actually. Elder, you got Megami Aura too, bro. Yakumaru. I don't even know what to call that tier. It's just the Yakumaru tier. Yakumaru. If you know, you know. What are we saying? Because, like... Ooh, it's just... Do you know what I mean? Yeah, no, Mahoraga was still just... Do you know what it is? Mahoraga gets Aura just from, like, us knowing that Mahoraga already has Aura. Like, if you know, you know is kind of a new thing. But when we see Mahoraga in a sequel, bro... Obviously, he's just automatically got Aura points, so... I quite like this, personally. Actually, why have I let Uyui get above Nobara? She had strong aura. Yeah, Mahoraga Deadass is the only character just to just straight up lose every single fight and have insane aura. Like, Mahoraga has never won a fight, ever. Punching Megami at 1 HP does not count, bro. Sergei got beat by an old man, by the way. Yeah, I know, but then his recent actions have been kind of mad. Yeah, I'll see you around, Ambient. Mahoraga won the battle against Gojo's severed, rotting arm. True. Actually, back in the day, Mahoraga technically won. Because, like, Mahoraga killed the Gojo head and the Zenin head back in the day. So that's actually 2 Ws under Mahoraga's belt. So, let's stop this Mahoraga slander, alright? He has 1 fight. He's obviously a Shinjuku Yuta victim, but that's for a different conversation, I think. Jabaloma has the same aura as Ui Ui, freaky and weird aura. No, bro, he has goat aura because he's the goat. Tsurugi really got beaten up by an old man and some fish. What are we doing? Do you know what? You're not even wrong. You're not even wrong, bro. He did get beaten up by jellyfish too. But I'm still putting him here. Just because he's related to Maki and Toji, he has to be put there. Yuka, we all know why she's here, bro. No one's questioning this. If you know, you know. Alright. Okie dokie. Anything else? Anything else to add? I think that's it, to be honest. Unless you guys have something to add, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Let me see if you guys are saying anything. Tsurugi got his ass beat by the same fish that Gojo held during his beach visit with Riko. That is not true. He held a sea cucumber, I think, if I remember correctly. Tsurugi has aura with his simple domain and sword. True. Tsurugi is a cheap Kusakabe. Alright, on that note, I'm ending the stream. Alright. Yeah, that was actually fun. But, not much more to say. Stop that recording. Alright, chat, thanks for popping in. We'll do another one of these soon. Probably, maybe. I might do a Kagurabachi one, actually. We need to update the list. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in a bit.